Hovering vehicles glide effortlessly through the air. Holographic screens display information with a simple gesture, and drones silently patrol cities as invisible guardians. But among the gleaming towers of glass and steel lies something entirely unexpected. New Eden, a place where nature and technology converge to create a world we could never have imagined. As you approach the massive glass dome of New Eden, it feels as though you're stepping onto another planet. The structure glistens in the sunlight, while cool water vapor cascades down like a delicate mist. The moment you step through its gates, everything changes. The air is fresh and filled with the scent of flowers, soil, and rainwater. The hustle and bustle of the city fade away, replaced by sounds long thought lost to time. The melodic songs of birds, the rustling of leaves in the wind, and in the distance, the deep roar of a tiger. These impressions are just the beginning of what New Eden has to offer. What you see is more than conservation. It is a marvel of technology and science that pushes the boundaries of what is possible. From the moment you step into New Eden, you are surrounded by animals that once existed only in books or fossils. These are not mere reconstructions. They are real, living beings, brought back to life through science. In every corner of New Eden, the past comes to life. In an open plain surrounded by icy hills, a herd of mammoths slowly makes its way across a frozen riverbed. Their thick fur glistens in the sun as they graze on grass specifically cultivated for them. Nearby, young mammoths playfully toss snow into the air with their trunks. Deep within the rainforest, a saber-toothed tiger moves silently through the underbrush. Its sharp fangs and muscular build mark it as a masterful predator, but when it drinks quietly from a stream, its gentleness leaves visitors in awe. High above the savanna, an argentavis soars, a giant bird of prey with a wingspan of nearly 8 meters. It nests on cliffs designed to replicate its natural habitat, while visitors watch silently from hidden observation platforms. Beneath a massive glass dome, a coelacanth swims, once thought to have been extinct for 70 million years. It moves slowly through vibrant coral reefs, accompanied by smaller fish that help maintain the ecosystem's balance. In a tropical forest, a dodo waddles curiously. Its bright feathers and lively behavior draw children close, their faces filled with wonder as a holographic display explains how this species was brought back to life. Even the smallest creatures contribute to the balance of this ecosystem. Bees and butterflies pollinate exotic flowers, salamanders and frogs control insect populations, and small birds scatter seeds, promoting new plant growth. Every creature, no matter its size, plays an essential role in this carefully crafted world. Behind these perfectly reconstructed ecosystems lies an enormous network of technology. How does New Eden maintain this delicate balance? New Eden does not rely on physical fences or cages. Instead, its habitats are monitored by a network of virtual barriers powered by AI sensors and small implants. This technology gives animals the feeling of complete freedom while ensuring the safety of visitors. When an animal approaches a boundary, the sensors issue subtle signals. Pheromones, scents that animals instinctively associate with danger, keep them at a safe distance. Sound frequencies, audible only to the animals, mimic natural warning calls. Gentle vibrations like a light tap encourage the animal to turn around. This technology minimizes stress and creates a harmonious environment where animals feel free, while ensuring that the ecosystem remains intact. New Eden is powered entirely by renewable energy sources. Everything is designed not only to protect nature, also to sustain the balance of the ecosystem. Solar panels, hidden within the glass domes, capture sunlight to power lighting, climate control, and other technological systems. Streams and waterfalls house hidden turbines that generate energy without disrupting the environment. Organic waste, such as plant material and animal droppings, is converted into biogas, which is used to heat the habitat. Water and air are continuously filtered and reused, ensuring clean, healthy conditions for both animals and visitors. Even the most advanced technology requires regular maintenance. The systems are frequently inspected and optimized to ensure they operate as intended. One of the most fascinating aspects of New Eden is de-extinction, the process of bringing extinct species back to life. DNA fragments from extinct animals are retrieved from fossils, frozen tissues, or ancient bones preserved in permafrost. Using CRISPR, a revolutionary genetic editing tool, scientists fill in missing DNA sequences with genetic material from closely related species. For example, mammoth DNA is supplemented with that of the Asian elephant, and the saber-toothed tiger's genome is reconstructed using DNA from modern big cats. The reconstructed DNA is placed into a cell, which then develops into an embryo. This embryo is implanted into a surrogate mother from a closely related species. For mammoths, Asian elephants serve as the surrogate mothers. Once born, these animals are monitored closely by AI systems and expert teams. Their health, behavior, and interactions with their environment are tracked to ensure they thrive naturally in their habitats. New Eden is not just a place to observe, it's a place to experience. In underwater tunnels, children watch in awe as a coelacanth glides through the water. With the help of AR glasses, they see projections of how the fish lived millions of years ago, while a guide explains its ecological importance. On morning walks through the jungle, visitors breathe in the fresh scent of damp soil. Guides, assisted by AR projectors, point out distant animals and explain their behavior and roles within the ecosystem. In electric vehicles moving silently over hidden paths, visitors see holographic reconstructions of extinct species like the quagga, with guides detailing their importance in maintaining a balanced ecosystem. What makes New Eden truly remarkable is not just what it has achieved within its domes, but the potential it represents for the rest of the world, and even beyond. The methods developed in New Eden have already proven effective in controlled environments. What if these technologies could be used to restore ecosystems damaged by human activity or climate change? Drones could scatter seeds over barren landscapes, while AI monitoring ensures these new plants thrive. Genetic techniques, like those used in New Eden, could reintroduce extinct plant species to depleted areas. The ocean habitat at New Eden demonstrates how coral reefs can be restored. With underwater drones and biotechnological advancements, we could revive reefs worldwide, providing homes for marine life and protecting coastal ecosystems. These ecosystems not only support wildlife, but also capture CO2 and shield coastlines from erosion. Through innovative irrigation techniques and genetic adaptations, mangrove forests could be reintroduced to areas devastated by deforestation, with significant environmental benefits. The ambitions of New Eden do not end with Earth. Scientists envision a future where these technologies could create life on other planets. Imagine a dome like New Eden's, standing on the red plains of Mars. Genetically engineered plants, capable of thriving in extreme conditions, could form the basis of self-sustaining ecosystems that produce oxygen, food, and a habitable environment for future settlers. By creating artificial streams and lakes, we could simulate Earth-like climates on Mars. Even small animals, such as insects and fish, could be introduced to establish balanced ecosystems. In New Eden's laboratories, DNA banks could be created to preserve genetic material from thousands of species. These biodiversity vaults would serve as a safety net for life on Earth and as a starting point for creating ecosystems on other worlds. New Eden is more than a zoo. It's a symbol of what humanity can achieve when science, technology, and nature work in harmony. But with great achievements come profound questions. How far should we go in bringing back what was lost? Can we truly understand what we restore, or are we merely imitating nature? And what does this mean for the world we leave behind for future generations? As a child gazes at a dodo and softly asks, "Why did we let this happen?" The mission of New Eden becomes clear. It is not just a place of wonder, but a call to action, a reminder of our responsibility to the planet we call home. What would you do if you stood face to face with a mammoth or a dodo? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a story. Until next time, in a world where nature and technology unite to make the impossible possible.